Hello everyone and welcome. And this will be your weekly general reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of December 5th through the 11th of 2022. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, subscribed, and left comments. Thank you again very much. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Aquarius, your first card out is the Eight of Swords. So taking a time out for yourself, stepping back, looking at all that you had to, sacrifice. You don't want to make a wrong move here, so you're trying to make a good decision for yourself so that you don't have any regrets once you make your decision going forward. So you're feeling a little bit held back for yourself. You're just trying to make the right decision so that you don't have to look back and think, oh, why did I do that sort of thing. So you're feeling a little restrained to start the week. And the Queen of Swords. So, but you know which way you got to go, for sure. You're realizing that quite well for yourself. You're going to take the bull by the horns sort of thing and stand up for yourself. You're very verbally skilled this week. So, anything that you have to say to somebody, you can say it quite clearly, that there's no misinterpretation. And the King of Pentacles. So making some sort of investments for yourself this week. Maybe you're getting that job that you always wanted and they have, a pension at the end. So that's an investment in yourself as well. And the Hierophant. So you're talking to somebody about this. Somebody that you really trust. Maybe they've put the good word in for you at this new place of employment, and so they're, they got your best interests at heart. So you're sort of doing that this week. You're trying to make really sound decisions for yourself because you're tired of being held in this position of, worrying and wanting and afraid to move one way or the other. But you're realizing that you have to accept the circumstances that you're in and set yourself free. So that's why you're going to speak your mind this week. And the Devil. So most definitely going to, speak up for yourself. Let people, places, and things go that no longer serve you. You realize, where your boundaries are, what and who has been holding you back and holding you, from moving forward in your life. So you're getting a lot of clarity this week on which way you want to travel in your life. And the Ace of Swords. So there it comes. If you were feeling stumped at all, you're getting, that all cleared in your head, which way you want to go with your life and your relationships, your jobs, family. You're just making some really clear, decisive decisions this week for yourself so that you don't have to second guess yourself anymore. And the High Priestess. So most definitely, realizing who you can, have a little faith in, people you can trust, people that have had your back for quite some times, and then you're realizing the ones who don't. And you're putting up clear boundaries this time because you're feeling that you don't want to take this anymore. So you're just going to speak your mind. And the Queen of Wands. So most definitely, you just want things to go forward. You don't want to regret anything. You don't want to keep staying stuck where you are. Maybe you've put in for a management position in the job that you're in. So you're flexible that way. And as long as it's going the way that you want it to, but otherwise you can be quite rigid this week in your decision making because you've got an idea in your mind of, people, places, and things that you want in your life, and you're going to go for it because it's what you want to make yourself happy. And the Four of Cups. So most definitely, looking at all your accomplishment, you're a little bit bored this week. You want more in your life. You're just not quite sure how to go about it. So you're just sort of sitting there contemplating, do I keep trying to push at this, or do I try to step back a little bit and breathe while it comes to me? And the Fool, I don't think you're going to step back. Now that's you stepping off in blind faith, new beginnings, you're moving forward. You really have an idea of what you want for happiness in your life this week, and you're not willing to settle for less, which is wonderful. You've made a lot of turning points in your life, and you want to see it keep going in a positive direction. And the Five of Cups. So you definitely had to do some sacrifices, and you're well aware of what you've let go in your life and who and that sort of thing. And you're okay with it. You're mourning it. You're upset about it, of course, a little bit, but it's nothing fatal. And you realize that too. You're just sort of going down memory lane a little bit. You've been disappointed. Maybe you had an unsuccessful relationship recently, so it's sort of hanging over your head, or maybe you made a bad career move, some sort of dream that you had, the bubble got busted a little bit, but that's okay. That's how we all learn. It's nothing that's going to hold you back at all. And the Three of Cups, so celebrating, having a good time, going out with people, places and things, friends. You're celebrating, you're getting some good news this week. Some sort of invitation for some of you. This could be a celebration that you received the job that you always wanted, or a birthday, significant birthday, anniversary, baby shower. And this could be an invitation to it. And when you go, it is, one of those weeks that you're very happy that you went, because it just makes you feel warm on the inside and the outside. People are glad to see you. You're glad to see them. You're just having a very good time. So this, party that you're going to go to this week, you're going to be quite happy that you did take the invitation. And the Magician. So you're facing a lot of things, whatever your difficult challenges were in the past, you're facing them head on. You're not having any regrets or remorse. You're not going to focus on the bad parts of it. You're taking the knowledge that you got, and you're clearing the air. You realize what you want coming into the future. And this is the week that you are going to, push it for all it's worth. You're going to make it happen because it's something that you want for yourself. And you can see it, like a vision board. You can spot it a mile away. And the Nine of Pentacles. So most definitely knowing which way you want to go. You're feeling comfortable. You have enough. But you're asking yourself, is this all that I want? Am I content enough? The monies that you're owing in this circumstances, it keeps you in comfort. You're not longing or in lack of, but you're just wondering which way to go from this way. And the Page of Wands. So definitely, you're going to hear something, some sort of phone call or text message or email related to, long distance. This could be travel as well for that job. Maybe you're getting that interview this week finally. You're hearing back from somebody, but you're going to be quite excited about to receive it as well. It just sort of makes you feel really good, and you're optimist about it. You're been practicing what you're preaching this week as well. You're just standing out in a good way. Very positive this week for yourself. Oh, yes. And the Nine of Swords. Well, you've lost a little bit of sleep, which is, I don't think it's going to really phase you at all this week either. Maybe there was a few nights that you had a little bit of regret of what maybe you said or somebody said to you, and it was taken out of context, that sort of thing, but nothing fatal. You realize what you got to do to make it better, and you're willing to do that so that you stop losing, sleep at night. You're well aware of what's happening, and you're willing to also deal with it this week, which is really good. You'll deal with what you have to. But you're definitely making some pretty big decisions here, setting yourself free. moving forward, which is wonderful. You're willing to take that leap of faith and just move your life going forward. You know, and this could be a relationship as well for yourself. But you're quite content this week. So good for you. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But your cards are very positive this week. Yes, you're losing a little bit of sleep, but it's nothing that's going to hold you back. You've already made your decisions of what you want to do and who you want to be hanging around with. So you're going to go out and hang around with the people that make you feel good. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through steady prayer and meditation. Well, there you go, Aquarius. So things are going your way. You know, you're having a little bit of time to yourself to reflect and realize which way you truly want to go, who you want to have around with you, and you're going to make those decisions in a positive note this week. So that is beautiful. All right, Aquarius, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.